Hello, my name is Yuna Vang, and I'm with my peers. I'm a senior at Edison High School, and in 2 months I will be graduating. And instead of preparing for my graduation or getting ready for my prom, my classmates and I are here addressing issues that we are supposed to trust the adults with. These same adults, these trustees who are showing us the exact opposite of what Fresno Unified is supposed to stand for. Majority of us here attending know that we are in the search for a new superintendent. But throughout this process of so-called searching, we have had candidates and ready to go waiting to be evaluated. These candidates are all people of color as they represent a diverse palette of Fresno's large ethnic population residing here. So with this palette, why is there a need to search after seeing this palette? We have qualified running candidates that can speak for the students, speak for the parents based on their own experiences. But I guess it doesn't matter your gender. Your skin color overlooks your credentials. Your color defines whether you are fit or not to be a superintendent. Because it's no longer you are a woman, you are a man, you cannot run. It was your people don't deserve the right to be the face of our district, or a person like you shouldn't be our superintendent. This all sounds deeply rooted, and I hate to say it, but white supremacy and racism. And as vulgar as that sounds and uncomfortable it may make you, imagine the discomfort many students, staff, teachers, and our parents endured every day during school or work. It was always brushed off or told there's nothing we can do about it. And it's an absolute joke that racism is already deep rooted in this process of choosing a district superintendent, a person who is supposed to represent the students. But these superintendents are enduring the same uncomfortability, discriminations the students face daily. I hope from these words spoken to you all today, I hope you do not brush this off or say this isn't a big deal. I hope you show more remorse and place your concerns more on the voices here spoken today instead of that 2-minute timer. Thank you.
Thank you. Kimberly Vang, followed by Ching Yang.
My name is Kimberly Vang, and I'm the Edison graduating class of 2024. This is the second district meeting that I have attended, as recently I was fortunate enough to advocate for the course of ethnic studies. I was brought here today under the impression that there has been disagreements between seeking a new superintendent, and my question for you all is this really about broadening the potential of the best candidate to represent the Fresno School District, or is this about how you don't want a person of color representing your school district? There was a common ground between both conversations I attended, in which I refer to the Ethnic Studies Board meeting I attended, being the issue of representing people of color. Through this, I realized that although people of color are the majority in Fresno, we are still being treated as the minority. That gap is continuously enabled and stimulated, I repeat, stimulated, by a system that is supposed to protect the people regardless of gender and race. People of color have been given the right to attempt for higher positions such as district superintendent, but as soon as we have candidates who are all people of color running for this position, a new problem arose, which is should we keep or should we not keep candidacy in the House? This isn't to deviate from the hard work that non-people of color have put in, but when you have 3 people of color on hold to potentially be a superintendent and the board is considered seeking new persons from other school districts, this makes me wonder why they're seeking people in other districts when 3 people running are the most reasonable people to be superintendents for Fresno Unified, seeing as 90% of the students in Fresno Unified are people of color. Thank you.
Thank you. Ching Yang, followed by Cheyenne Zong.
All right. Good evening, board members. My name is Mr. Yang. I'm a school teacher at Edison. I teach Hmong at Edison, and I am very blessed to have these students come into my classroom, and sometimes I have the opportunity to hear some of their thoughts and some of their emotions when there are decisions that are being made that directly impacts the district that they are very proud to be a part of. When they approached me, I had several students that were very concerned. Specifically speaking, when they heard that the final candidates that was en route to apply for this position as superintendent were all people of minority. All of a sudden, there was a grasp to expand the search. In my own opinion, I think I value your expertise as the board members you were voted in because you have the trust of the community members, and I trust that you will make the decision based off of what will cater to the best of the community. At the same time, I think that some of my students, when they came to me and said, Why is it that they did not start with the wide search from the get-go? And then all of a sudden, when they realized that the final 3 candidates are all minorities, then all of a sudden they wanted to switch into a wider search. Is it because there's not a specific ethnic that is part of the candidacy, or what is it? And so when they questioned me, I kind of shrugged my shoulder and said, I'm not really sure. But I will tell you this much. You have the ability to speak your mind, and I will stand before you, I will stand next to you as you make your voices heard, and that's what I'm here tonight to do. And so I thank you for this opportunity, for allowing our Tigers to be here to address you guys.
Thank you. Cheyenne Zong, followed